What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Listen Damn It, episode 14. We're back again. Well, I'm saying I'm back again, but I'm here with my sister and Pedro
What's up, everybody?
to talk about some new shit. So let's get to it. Well, the first thing we want to talk about is Amanda. You want to?
So, I was talking about this with my coworkers the other day, and pretty much it's do you think that your partner should have the passcode to your phone?
Were most of them like yes and no?
It was a pretty interesting conversation because the majority of them are hoes. So no. And or the answer was like, I mean, my girlfriend has sent me or she lets me know her passcode, but I don't do it. And I guess the girls haven't said anything, but to me that's like red flag number one. Like,
if they
I'm not
don't
gonna
let you
ask
have
you
it.
for your code, but like if we're in the car or playing music and it's coming out of your phone and you have a passcode, if you do one of those like, oh, okay, and you grab your phone and put the passcode and give it back to me, you are fucking some bitches on the low or talking to some girls on the low.
What do you think about it, Pedro?
I mean,
Yeah, what do you think about it, Pedro?
no, I agree. I say pretty much the same thing. As far as you and I go, we know each other's passwords just because of the fact that like we're like, oh, can you answer this text for me? Oh, can you change the song? Oh, can you like Google this real quickly? That's pretty much it because we don't have anything to hide. I think, like you said, the only reason that people probably wouldn't share their phone passwords like that is either they have something to hide or they just don't trust that other person. You get what I'm saying? Because sometimes it's not even they don't have anything to hide, but maybe that other person just wants to snoop in and like look for something that might not even be there.
I honestly think if you really in the relationship, you don't really have anything to hide, one, and two, you guys have that trust, then there shouldn't be an issue. But I feel like before stepping in, like before getting serious in the relationship, make sure everything's deleted off your phone. Like, make sure everything is gone. Any ex's phone numbers gone. Any nude of your significant others gone. Like, make sure all of that shit is gone before giving your passcode and getting yourself fucked. Like, just make sure all of that is like, start fresh basically, and then give your passcode. And as you know, you're not doing anything, so you don't have anything to hide, so that's fine.
I agree.
But I think it's bad if like the girl becomes too obsessive. Like, if you're truly not doing anything and you don't have anything like in your phone to see, but she's like, I don't know, maybe her past relationship ended up really bad that she got super paranoid and she wants to be searching up and wanting your location and your passcode and all of this stuff.
That's another one.
Then that is like, I think, an obsession, and you need to fucking relax.
That girl has trust issues.
Yes. And I don't think that's okay. But yeah, you should just give your passcode if there's nothing to hide and be like, okay, here you go. And that's it,
Do you think that your partner should have your location?
I don't think it's I think it's fine, but I don't think it's necessary. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's fine, you can, whatever. But like, are you gonna be giving your location every fucking time you're out somewhere? Like, I feel like if you feel like if it's a safety issue, then go ahead and do it. But if
there's
not,
actually two different kinds of locations.
Isn't there one that you can actually look on the phone and be like, okay, I see where they're at? Like, they don't necessarily have to send you the location.
That's like the permanent one.
Yeah, okay. So,
and then there's like the temporary one.
Yeah.
You can just say like, hey, I'm here, and then like it expires or something like that. But I agree with you. I don't think you have to. I don't really think it's necessary. But if you want to, I mean, it is what it is. Like, if you're being honest with your partner, there shouldn't be an issue at all. I'll tell you this. Pedro sent me his location first, if I'm not mistaken, and I thought that was great. I don't really check it, and sometimes when I want to find a picture, it's the first thing I see, and I see that he's home. He's either home, McDonald's, or at the gym.
But that's what I'm saying. I feel like that's fine. Like, if you're going out, with your coworkers or something,
then that's the thing.
And he's home and he's like, oh, just send me your location so I can know if in case you're okay, type of thing, then that is fine. But I don't think like honesty all the fucking time.
Yes.
Like,
I always tell him
I
where
feel
I'm
like that's
at.
crazy.
Lo único is that sometimes I feel guilty, like if I'm out with my friends and we're out like clubbing, and you know he sleeps super early, and I'll feel bad because I'm sure that he'll wake up.
How early do you sleep?
Child.
Like 11:30.
Oh, okay. That's not
normal.
early.
That's normal.
That's
To her,
a
it's
bit
early.
light.
Early for her is like
early
3
is like
o'clock in the
9
morning.
p.m. I feel like it's fucking early.
Early enough that he can't go to, like, he wouldn't want to go to a club, because when I say that I leave early and my early is like 2:30, 3.
Oh, we didn't even cheers. We just been drinking wine.
Child, cheers.
Cheers.
Drinking cup of wine. You can't.
You
cheers.
better
You
finish
water.
it. Water. So, oh yeah,
That's
water.
bad luck.
That's bad luck. Yeah.
Baja el vaso.
Good for my liver, man. Fuck.
Don't act like you had a beer before this.
We're not talking about that.
I went yesterday.
Oh, you did have a beer, right? Okay, so you're good.
What the hell?
He's got. I mean, it sucks he didn't have a beer now to like cheers, but whatever.
But yeah, early enough like that.
Mhm,
Like he'll be like,
mhm.
hell no, that's late. And mind you,
Mhm.
my friends be out until like 5, 6 in the morning. That's late.
No,
for
that
me.
yeah, that's really fucking late.
It's a whole new day.
Well, it's not late. I feel like when you're in the moment, you're partying, whatever. But
No. For me, that's super late. Like for me, when we went clubbing with my friends the other day. No, when we went with my friends.
recently,
Yeah, recently.
Mhm.
We got there like 11.
We were the first ones there.
Yeah, we're the first ones
Mhm.
there.
Which was travesty. Because I thought we were running late.
Whatever.
The
Bottom
first ones there.
line, so we got there around like 11,
Mhm.
and we ended up leaving like at 1:30, right?
Yeah.
Like at 1:30, and I was tired. Like we were tired. Shit, like we weren't the only ones leaving. We left, and then my friend Chris left, and then shortly after, like the rest like left also.
so like,
And
okay.
yet, her and her friends, that's when they're starting to like show up to the clubs. That goes to show you like the difference.
No.
Who was your friends?
11 something, 12ish too.
You said early for y'all
Oh,
is
yeah.
like
That's early. Yeah,
That's
if
what I'm
we're showing
saying.
up to a place like at 11, that's pretty early.
no, I'm
And
talking.
it doesn't get lit until like 12.
That's what I'm saying. Like
Past
y'all,
12.
like y'all don't. Y'all before midnight, we don't see y'all. That's what I'm saying. That's the difference between
Yup.
us and y'all.
You have my location. You know where I'm at. If you wake up at 4 in the morning all panicky and stuff,
Mm.
it'll say Shots Winwood or Centro Winwood or one of the two.
Yeah. Okay. But I feel like it's fine giving passcode.
Yeah.
That's,
Now, if you feel some type of way giving a girl your passcode,
I feel like
there's
passcodes.
something, not necessarily that you're cheating, but you know, you're doing little white lies. Like you don't want your man to know that you're out at maybe, or your girl to know that you're out at a certain time.
I will say
know?
this. I think it's a bit toxic, but I'm just saying because I will do it. If you give the passcode, that's awesome. That's great. Go inside that album, go inside that hidden section, and put on that fucking face notification.
Oh,
and
that's
see
very
in there.
toxic. You are a toxic.
Yes, see in that shit if everything's fine, and then we'll talk. All I'm saying.
You know damn well
All
what I
I'm
keep in
saying-
that album.
All I'm saying. That's all I say.
That's true. That's true.
That's true. I mean, you know.
Child, that's very, very true. I will not say anything else.
Yep.
And well, since you're talking about toxic, I'm pretty sure you would go on their Snapchat and you would go to the secret vault.
Hell yeah, that shit too.
There's a secret vault.
There is a secret vault. Mm-hmm.
¿Dónde está?
I think it's with face recognition too, no? Oh, it's with a passcode. It's a passcode, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that. Oh my god.
I deleted Snapchat a long ass time ago because I didn't feel like Snapchat was, I don't know, I thought it just lost its mojo. Exactly. So I'm like, I'm not using
Especially
it.
if you're in a relationship.
I'm just taking that shit out of my, like, just delete it off my phone and that's it. But yeah, I would say that people, I feel like that really, you can really see some stuff there.
That's wild.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be honest though, like I have over like I think 1,000 or 2,000 pictures and videos. Like I've tried deleting stuff and I haven't finished.
People would need like hours to look through your fucking
Dude,
phone.
yes, an
Because
hour
you have
is not
so much
enough.
shit. I imagine
So,
have so much shit.
I have 3,322 photos and 1,054 videos.
And I'm pretty sure the majority is you like your selfies.
Guess what?
Yes.
A
Yes.
lot of work stuff, a lot of screenshots, a lot of it's a lot of screenshots actually. A lot of bitch. I don't really take selfies like that anymore.
You take like 10 million selfies, Amanda.
I really don't. If I post, it's like boomerangs for Instagrams, like at the moment, and that's it.
So you know how she said she has over 3,000 photos and over 1,000. Guess what? So remember, I told you this. I think it was about a month ago.
Yeah, he be taking selfies in that. 1,000 selfies.
Remember how I said that shortly after like Amanda and I started like dating, and I was like, all right, I see this as like somebody serious, and I went back through my albums, like through my photos, my videos, my emails, my DMs, my contacts.
Emails. You were sexting through emails.
Bro, what the fuck are you talking about?
Oh yeah, that's true.
So I went in and I deleted everything, right, that I didn't need at all. And guess what? I still have more than 1,000 photos, more than her. I have over 4,500, and I have 1,500 videos. So I don't want to hear the excuse that it'll take me forever.
You know, I feel like back in the day, people like
show my ass.
I'm pretty sure back in the day when Kick was a thing, and when was it no, it was Hotmail Messenger. Well, there was a Hotmail Messenger or something like that was kind of like AOL Messenger,
like the instant chat.
Yeah, it was like an instant chat.
Wait, are you talking about
AOL had one too?
Yeah, AOL had an
and
instant chat.
Hotmail had one, and then you had Kick. Back in the day, that's what people used to use to like message each other and shit instead of regular text. I don't know, it was a thing that you just chat. Oh no, I'm pretty sure people would use that for like hooking up and sending pictures and all that stuff.
I know Kick,
back in the day.
I know Kick had that reputation, but the thing is, by the time I found out about Kick, is when I just got like my iPhone and all that stuff, and me and my friends, we just used it like to communicate. Because, fun fact, I couldn't text until I think
you couldn't text
because we didn't have the plan. We didn't have unlimited text.
Okay,
we had limited calls, and I think it was like 2 gigabytes of shared memory for data for the whole family, and we did that for a long time. Yeah, no, family shared.
Damn. That sucks.
And then when, of course, it was AT&T. Stop shitting. So then eventually, when we got upgraded to 10 gigabytes for family, for shared family and unlimited text, that's when I finally started like being able to like iMessage people and all that. But before that, it was like Kick or GroupMe or
those free shit.
Yeah, there was a free texting app. It was called Pinger, Pinger, and
what was it called?
Pinger, Pinger.
I never heard of it.
And that's what I used to like text people, because you could create a phone number. And
you know what we used to have as like I had for, because our family in Peru had it, is High Five. Do you remember High Five?
Oh my god,
that was like kind of like a Facebook.
Yeah, it was,
but it's really crappy. I don't like it.
Oh my gosh, I completely forgot about High Five.
Yeah, we had a High Five and it was really shitty. I only use it to have the people, our relatives on there, like as friends and whatever, but that's about it.
And now all Latinos are known for WhatsApp.
Yes, WhatsApp is like the thing.
I cannot begin by explaining how many Hispanic people I have coming into the store asking me about like WhatsApp troubleshooting. Like my last name is WhatsApp. Like I know about like how WhatsApp works. It's ridiculous.
That's funny.
Ciao.
So yeah, people give your significant other your passcode. It's not a big deal. It's not a
big
big deal unless you make it a big deal.
You're being sneaky,
and unless you're hiding something,
then you shouldn't be in the relationship.
Exactly.
That should be your best friend. You should tell them everything, where you at, if you're coming home late.
And don't think you're gonna be sneaky about it.
If
like
you're in a
everything's gonna come out in the light.
And they're being controlling about your freedom, and that's the reason why you don't want to share it, then you need to rethink that relationship. Because that's another thing.
True.
If your partner is restricting you from having your me time and it's nothing inappropriate, then you need to rethink that relationship, chat. Period.
I agree. What y'all think about the Super Bowl halftime show of Rihanna?
I ain't watched that shit.
Wait, so how come you didn't watch it? Did you just didn't watch the game? And
I didn't watch the game, and I didn't watch the
general
halftime or nothing. Literally, I was like, because
your whole family didn't really care.
No, my dad was watching it just because football. But the thing is, I was just not interested because my team wasn't playing. So and yeah, no, that was pretty much it. I just said fuck it.
Usually people make it like a huge thing.
They do, but the thing is,
they make it like a big party type of thing.
As the years have gone on, in my opinion, I believe that the commercials haven't been as
good,
as interesting as they used to be, or as like creative, that are like iconic. Because I can still remember the Doritos commercials from like back, like I would say like good like 10 years ago or something like that. There was one with the little kid, and he was like, "Don't touch my mama, don't touch my Doritos." I don't know if you.
Well, to be honest, I don't really give a damn about the commercials or the game.
Yeah,
I just watch the halftime show. Like I always want to watch the performers and see how, you know, how they perform in the production and all that. I find that to be super interesting.
So I think the Super Bowl has something for everybody. Some people come for the game, some people come for the commercials, some people come for
the halftime
show, and some people come for a combination. For me, I would go for the combination, but I didn't care about who was playing.
None of it.
I wasn't really interested in the performance. Not to shit on Rihanna, because Rihanna's an amazing artist. I wasn't interested.
Yeah.
And then the commercials have just been boring. So I was like, I didn't really have any reason as to why should I watch the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I only turned it on when the performance was coming up, also, which was like around 8:30.
Also, it took a while to set up too.
Yeah,
it took a long time to set up.
Yeah, no. I was like, when is this bitch coming out? So, what'd you think about it, Amanda?
Honestly, I thought it was great. At first, I was a little bit disappointed because I did see that she wasn't really moving as much, and I truly thought that she was just chubby after her pregnancy.
Yeah, me too.
And then mom was in the background like, she's pregnant. I'm like, no, she's not. Like, that's rude. Like, she's just chubby. Just let her be. And then I started thinking like, damn, but that girl got so much millions. Why is she so chubby? Like, I would have been removed that belly. Whoop. And I kept watching the performance, and that's when I saw the belly, and I was like, okay, cool, like she's pregos. But then I'm like,
and that was like off the bat, she had given birth like literally 9 months ago.
It happens,
and then she just got pregnant like right off
the
bat.
Supposedly women cannot have intercourse 6 weeks after they give birth, and I think within those 6 weeks, shit se está calentando en la casa. Like the men are like scratching their bodies, and they're like, bitch, when? And I think that's what happened.
Yeah.
But like, aside from that, I'm happy for her. I think she's a great artist. She was mixing some good ass music, like some really great hits. But I think the dancers could have done more. And I think that she could have done more, or had another special guest. I thought it was funny that the baby is a special guest, but like not really.
What would you rate it off from 1 to 10?
I would rate it like a 6.5.
Okay.
Damn, that's low. I thought you were gonna say much higher.
Okay. 7. So I would rate it as a 7 or 7.5. I agree. I thought her song list was great. You know, like I thought it was awesome. She did a great job with her tracks, and I thought that I was a bit disappointed because I didn't know she was pregnant, so I was like, why isn't she moving so much? But I feel like the reason I give it a 7 is just because of the fact that even though she is pregnant, I feel like her stage and production could have been so much more entertaining.
I agree.
To step away from like her not dancing, like it could have overshadowed that. So I think besides her dancers, could have had way better fucking outfits. Look at TikTok, like everybody's making fun of it that it looked like sperms.
And that's what I wanted to talk about.
Yeah.
I didn't see that. They're about to go skiing.
Yeah,
or white blood cells.
Yeah, I was like, man, it's true. Like like the outfits, I did not like at all. The stage just being all red, I didn't like either. Like I just thought it could have been a little bit more. Yes, she did the whole rise thing, but like, damn, I feel like there was just because the music was just so hype and so like
I wanted to see people twerking and booty dancing.
I was like, damn, it could have been a lot more.
Yeah, she was playing some pop.
I thought it could have been way more if she would have had, I think, guests with her. And the production could have just been a little bit more better, and the outfits of the fucking dancers would have been different.
Yeah,
all of that would have made an amazing performance that people would have just like been like, oh, doesn't matter she even danced. Like the whole thing was just amazing,
right?
You know. But I give her a 7 or 7.5 because of the fact that she was pregnant, and you have to give it up for somebody who's pregnant to be there and doing that. But yeah, I feel like it could have been a lot better, to be honest. I was here with Lexi, and I was recording that whole thing because I was like, damn, I can't wait. And I was just really jamming to the songs, but the performance wasn't making me hype. Like, I was just like,
I'll say this though, I'm low-key glad that she kept her pregnancy like quiet up until then, because she secured the bag. Because if they found out that she was pregnant beforehand, they wouldn't have had her do the show and maybe had a different artist.
I don't think so, because I'm pretty sure it's contracted, even if she's pregnant.
But beforehand, before they even signed the contract, is what I'm saying. If they discovered that she was pregnant,
but she's only like 3 months pregnant. So what if she had signed the contract way before then?
True.
You know,
I think she could have still done better. I give it the 6.5 to 7.
Yeah, no, I think she could have done better too. I think it was.
She can't move, but like have the special guests,
like, imagínate if
them dress differently and dance a little different.
You can compare it to her runway fashion shows. Like, those shits come out looking fucking amazing with the songs and everything there. And she has her dancers and, you know, her guest appearances. It looks fucking great and entertaining. That's what I mean. Like, it could have been like that. Pero, you know, I don't know. I don't know. She's still a boss ass bitch, and I will still listen to her music. You know, like, that doesn't make me not want to like go to her concert or anything like that. I just wish for that.
Well, Rihanna, I mean, to be fair, she hasn't.
And the reason why I also give it a 7 is because of the fact that she hasn't stepped on a stage and performed in such a long time that people were really like looking forward to seeing her come back, to then be like, this is really.
It was too overhyped.
Yes, exactly.
Speaking of Lexi, that's the new addition to the family.
Yeah.
Who is Lexi?
Lexi. Yes, I have a puppy now. She's 5 months. She's a golden doodle, a standard golden doodle, and I have to say she's like the cutest thing. I honestly really do love her. This is
pause.
This is my first time being a dog owner myself, because
licking my feet.
You know, we had Jack before, and I would take care of him, but this is different. Because of the fact that I'm the one that actually has to, like, I'm taking care of her 24/7, and I'm paying for her bills and all that stuff. So it's really different, really fucking different.
Like a bet.
Yeah,
Lexi got pay rent.
I'm paying them bills for her whenever she's sick and shit. And for her shots and vaccines and whatnot. She mad expensive.
And she's a Virgo.
And she's a Virgo puppy. That's what I really love.
She's fucking go.
She's sassy like the owner.
She was born September 19. But she's honestly a really cute puppy.
Gosh,
and she just
babies in this house.
Yeah, September 19.
We got 1, we got 12, and we got 19. And then we just got this one Gemini.
Yeah, she's super cute. I really honestly fucking love her.
She's gonna
be super fucking big.
Yup.
I'm waiting until she turns 1 to see officially how big she gets. Right now she's over 30 pounds.
She's gonna be
I didn't think that she was gonna be a big dog. I thought she was gonna be like a medium-sized dog, but I played myself. But it is what it is. Like, I got her, you know, so like I can't go back. I can't take it back.
Lexi, do you want to say anything on the podcast?
She pisses fucking everywhere, which is what I hate. I know that that's a normal thing with dogs. And at first she just like came naturally smart and trained. That she would pee and piss on the pad with no problem. But all of a sudden, until she got I think 3 or 4 months, she started peeing outside the pad, and she pisses a fucking river. Like, it's a pond of piss.
I think you need to start training her again.
And that shit flows because of our tile floor. So it makes more of a mess if I don't pick it up right away. That's the only thing that icks me, is her pee. Like, damn. That's why I'm glad I take her out. I'm glad that she does her pee outside and everything. Lately, I haven't been cleaning a lot in here, which I'm glad.
Good.
But yeah, I do get tired of fucking cleaning
that and
her
making
food.
sure that if she's eating something.
Yes, she fucking licks the whole fucking floor. It annoys the shit out of me too. You're right, Pedro.
At night I hear, Lexi, coño, stop eating that shit.
Yeah,
I'm tired of your shit.
I do love her. I do
Damn,
love her.
Lexi, you a thirsty hoe today. Lexi's drinking water.
That's what my mom said. Mom was like, eso es lo que va a aprender, solamente son malas palabras. And I'm like, okay.
Then again, mom.
Yeah.
All the time.
But yeah, she licks everything and chews on everything and shit, and which is bad because it's bad for her stomach. Like not everything she eats is gonna be good for her, and that's bad for my wallet if she fucking be eating everything. So
Didn't
that's
she eat
why
a ribbon one?
she ate her rib. Her no, it was like a hair clip
ribbon
thing. She ate that shit, but she did it out. I'm glad.
I had you stressing for like 2 days.
She ate like a big ass ant one time. She ate like a daddy long leg one time.
Daddy
She's eating all this random shit. She was one time she was eating something outside. I think it was like a piece of bread because you know these viejos be like putting out food for these fucking roosters and chicks outside.
Yeah, we got like
and
38
shit.
roosters outside our building.
Which also I checked on Google to see if I can call like a animal humane person, whatever, and they can get them, but they charge per chick. Per rooster or whatever. I don't know.
Which is Bill Maria Elena.
It doesn't know. I'm pretty sure that's why she hasn't done it. But
Maria Elena is our building like
but
grandma.
they're like they can get it, but it's gonna cost per fucking chicken or rooster, which I was like, fuck.
But how much?
I don't know.
We
you have to
figure that
call.
out
We have to
I'm
call
in the
that.
sacrifice, bro. I can't sleep sometimes. Well,
No,
I can sleep.
you
but
know
like
one that can't
I have
sleep.
to listen to Pedro.
And you know that there's so many that they're like a gang outside. Like they're literally like all together, and I'm like, fuck. I would want to get rid of them because of the fact that the other day, like I almost had to get on a fight with one because Lexi, you know, she loves to like go and be playing with, you know, whoever or any animal. So there was a chicken with her like chicks, and Lexi was running after them. And you know they were running, but the mom chick was like with her big ass wings flocking back and about to like chase Lexi, and I was about to get my chancla and like beat the shit out of it. I was like, honestly, luckily I didn't because I didn't want to anybody in the neighborhood to be like, oh, he's abusing animals or whatever the fuck. But
you should have told me. I would have tagged in for the free.
No, but you know what?
I hate those cops.
I was telling you.
Motherfuckers chirping and fucking squealing at 3 a.m. I ain't never seen a rooster.
I told mom, and she was like, you know what you need to take? Like a cane or like an umbrella or like un recogedor or a broomstick to like, you know, scare them or whatever. And I was like, nah, mom, I don't go to that shit.
No, fucking I'll grab a frying pan and see how far they get away from me.
Yeah, no. But I love having her. She's awesome. She's a good dog. She listens. And yeah, that's pretty much all for today's episode. Thanks you guys for being here for another episode. Woo! And we have 15 coming up now.
Yes.
Peace out, peoples.
Peace in the Middle East.